There is a reason the gods feared him, and there is a reason they could not survive without him. Shiva did not create the world like Brahma. He did not protect it like Vishnu. Yet without Shiva, everything would collapse. Welcome to Cammy the Story Teller. This is the story of Mahadev, not the angry god, not the lonely ascetic, but the one who stood quietly between creation and destruction, making sure the universe did not destroy itself. Long ago, the universe was young, restless, and unstable. Creation was expanding. Forces were clashing. Gods were gaining power. Demons were rising. Everything was growing, but nothing was balanced. Too much creation leads to chaos. Too much destruction leads to emptiness. Someone had to stand in the middle. That someone was Shiva, not as a destroyer, not as a hermit, but as Mahadev. Mahadev never ruled by shouting orders. He did not sit on a golden throne. He did not surround himself with guards. He did not demand worship. Instead, he watched. He observed when gods became proud. He noticed when power crossed its limits. He stepped in only when things went too far. That was his role. Not to end the world, but to stop it from breaking. Other gods had clear duties. Brahma created. Vishnu preserved. But Mahadev carried a heavier burden. He decided when something must end. And more importantly, when it must not. The gods knew this. They knew that if Shiva ever lost control, nothing, not even the heavens, would survive. So they respected his silence. Power has a way of making even gods forget themselves. Whenever pride rose too high, Mahadev reminded them gently, or firmly, that nothing is permanent. He destroyed arrogance, not existence. He shattered ego, not the world. This is why he was feared. Because Mahadev did not fight for pleasure. He fought for balance. There came a time when gods and demons churned the cosmic ocean. They wanted immortality. They wanted more power. But instead of nectar, something terrible emerged. A poison so deadly it could destroy all life. The universe froze. Gods panicked. Demons fled. Balance was collapsing. And once again, Mahadev stepped forward. Mahadev did not hesitate. He did not argue. He did not negotiate. He drank the poison, not because he was forced, but because someone had to carry the pain. As the poison burned through him, Parvati held his throat, stopping it from spreading. His throat turned blue. From that moment, the universe was saved. But Mahadev paid the price. This was balance. Others lived. He suffered. Many people mistake Mahadev's silence for anger. But Mahadev is not angry. He is restrained. He knows what happens when power is uncontrolled. He knows what destruction looks like. That is why he meditates. That is why he withdraws. That is why he waits. Not because he is weak, but because he is strong enough to hold back. Mahadev understands humans more than any god. He knows loss. He knows grief. He knows temptation. He knows restraint. That is why people feel close to him. He does not ask for perfection. He asks for honesty. He does not demand riches. He accepts devotion in any form. Mahadev teaches one simple truth. Nothing should exist without limits. Not power. Not love. Not anger. Not creation. Balance is everything. And sometimes, the greatest strength is knowing when not to act. Mahadev is not the god who ends the world. He is the god who stops it from destroying itself. Silent, watchful, unshaken. That is Shiva as Mahadev. Thank you for listening to Cammy the Story Teller. If you enjoyed the story of Mahadev, the god of balance, don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting stories.